Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sudokuvania, where we have another enemy puzzle to sort our way through. That is an arrow white dot puzzle, but dressed up so that it doesn't look like an arrow white dot puzzle. Let's see. What are we doing here? I don't know if the given 7s are going to be that helpful. Okay, we've definitely got, if you think about it, this number is certainly a 6, 8, or 9. Because it's a sum of 3 different digits. And it's not actually a sum of 1, 2, 3 even. So actually, there's a 1 and a 2 in here, actually. Which is helpful. And the 1 and the 2 go with 4 or 5. There need to be a 1 and a 2 in here, because if there's not, then the minimum this arrow could sum to would be 1, 4, 5, which is 10. The 1 I know definitely goes next to a 2 down here. The 2 goes next to a 1 or a 3, and the 4 or a 5 can go next to lots of things. Okay, but that does now mean that this digit is at least 4. So it can be a 4, 5, or 6, making that a 7, 8, or a 9. Eight doesn't work for a sort of stupid reason. I think, right? Wait, no. Sorry, 8 does work. Does 9 not work? If this is 9, that's a 6. No. This is 8. That's a 5. This is 9. Wait. If this is an 8, that digit's a 5. This digit's a 9. Wait, why did I say there can't be a 6 in here? There could definitely be a 6 in here. I don't know why I thought there couldn't be a 6 in here. The thing that can't be in here is a 4, because I know the sum of this arrow isn't 7 because of that. That's what happened. Okay. It was then completely screwing with my mind here. Okay. Okay, well, spoiler, this one is this digit here. Let me do a little bit more cleanup. This digit here is a minimum of 1, 2, 1, which is 4 at least. Not a 7. But if this is at least 4, this is at least 3, this is at least 2. At the very least isn't the 1, which means this isn't the 2. We could do 2, 3, 4, I think, in some psychotic universe. I'm hoping eventually to get that that's the 5 or the 6, but I'm not quite there yet. The same argument is over here, actually, also true. This can't be 1 either, because this, again, is at minimum of 4. And so this is at least 3. This is therefore at least 2. So therefore that's the 1 and that's the 2. Certainly neither of these are both at least 3, I guess is what I'm saying. But one of them has to be 3. Because if neither of these is 3, what is the 2 going next to? The 2 that's in one of these two cells must go next to a 3, going next to a 4 in one of these two spots, basically. Otherwise, it breaks. The 2 going next to a 1 would make this a 2. So one of these two really is a 3, which means one of these two really is a 4. I don't have a great way to mark that. I just don't have to mark it. I can just tell you which one's a 4. This one's not a 4, because if this were a 4, these would be a 1, 2 pair, and what would this digit be? It would have to be a 3, but it can't be. So this is the one that's the 4. Okay, so that makes these a 1, 2 pair next to a 1, but we need a 2 there and a 1 there, so that this can be a 3. If I put a 1 here, I'd need 2 2s in the box. Okay, this can be cleaned up considerably, because this is a 5 or a 6. That can only go next to a 5, 6, 7 out of those options, which can go next to a 5, 6, 7, 8 out of those options. There is a 2 in one of these cells. Not confident that that is going to be the thing that breaks it all open, but who knows? One of these two is a 1. Okay, these two digits, this one is a minimum of 3. This one's a minimum of 2. That makes this a minimum of 5. If this one isn't a 3, it suddenly becomes at least 5, but there's not a lot of competition in this box for how large these things can be. Actually, this arrow's gotten a little bit bigger, because now the minimum here is if this is a 2, and these can't be a 1-2 pair even, actually. I guess the way to do this is to mark these separately. This digit's at least 2. And I'll refine this in a second. I guess I'll refine and at least take off the 8 now, but it'll be even smaller than that soon. This digit's not a 2 or a 3, so it can't be a 1 either, because this digit also can't be a 2 or a 3. So this number is at least a 4. And then this number is also at least a 2, because it sees a 1. It's not a 3. However, the sum of this must be smaller than that. These two sum to a minimum of 6. So therefore, this can be at most 2. And now I actually have to minimize the whole thing, making that sum to an 8, is the short version. So that's a 9. That's a 6. It's a 7 to make that series of white dots work. That's not a 9. That's not a 6. Sadly, 4 and 5 both seem plausible. It's not a 2. There's a 6 on this white dot because it needs an even digit. And neither, okay, in fact, that's a 5. Let's do the easier one first. There's a 6 on this, and it goes with a 7 because we need an even digit, and 2, 4, and 8 are already spoken for. And because of the 7, we actually know where the 7 goes. It isn't a 6 anymore. Okay. This 8 has pushed an 8 onto this white dot by Sudoku, so this is actually an 8, 9. These are a 1 and a 9 in some as of yet undisclosed order. These are 5 and 6. They definitely go in N order. This digit is at least 3. This one's only at least 1, so that's not the most helpful. Two is here just by Sudoku, I see. I will take that. Choosing one of those two by Sudoku over down here. That's less good. What are these? 4, 5, 8, 9? Annoyingly, this can be a 4. If this were a 5, these would have to be 2, 3, and they can't be because this digit can't be 2 or 3. So actually, that's helpful. Because now I've got an 8, 9 pair in the row. That gives me a 4, 5 over here. Whether this is 4 or 5, it needs a 1 in it because it can't be exactly 2, 3. The 1 definitely goes there. And so this is a 3 or a 4, and in fact, it can only be a 3 because a 4 here would clash. So that's a 3, making that a 4 and a 5. 9 and a 1 over there. That's a 1 up here somewhere. So 1 in one of these two cells now, I suppose. Okay, now this cell now is huge. 4, 6, 7, 8. Well, these are supposed to be corner marked. Okay, this definitely can't be an 8, because it would make both of these at least a 9. That's no good. It can't even actually be a 7, because both of these numbers would be at least 2. That's already too large as well. Both of these numbers would be at least 2. That would make one of these at least 10. 6, 2, 3 almost works, except it doesn't because this one can't be 2 or 3, and also because this one can't be 8 or 9. So this number can only be 4. This number is at least a 5, so it just is a 5. It's the only option. Okay, this is a 4 and a 7. This number has to be at least a 6, and it can only be a 6 or a 7. This is a 2 or a 3. This has got a 6 or an 8 on it, but I don't think I know which one yet. This number has grown to be at least 5. Oh, this number is at least 5, and this number is at least 4. That's helpful, because those already add to 9. That is Skeptical Mario's favorite arrow trick, I can see, because we've been doing arrows for less than an hour now, and I think this is the 7th 9, 4, 5 arrow that we have seen in the puzzles. Let's see. There's a 5 over there. Let's see. I see that these are a 1-5 pair, just because the 5 also goes up here, so that makes this a 6 or a 7 to finish out the column. Who knows which? I don't yet. Let's see. Within this row, it's 6, 7, 8, and 9 that are left. This one's not 8 or 9. That one's not 6 or 7. That one's not 6 or 7. So that's an 8, 9 pair. So this one's not 8 or 9. One of the digits in this box is a 4, and by Sudoku it's that one, which makes this one the other 8, 9. Okay, there's a 5 in one of these two cells. What about this column? We still need a 3, 5. No, not a 5. Sorry, we've already got a 5. 6, 8 is what is left. That's not helpful. Threes have a little more flexibility than I would like. 3 over here similarly. Okay. What's left in this row? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, so this is a naked 8 in that universe. So that's a 5. I really should have looked at this column, but I didn't notice it only had 2 digits left. Now it only has 1 digit left, so chat would love it if I didn't look at it now. That is a 6. That's an 8. This is a 3 or a 4, and it's a 3. Okay, 4 plus 2 is 6, is what I did there. That's a 2. Okay, this column now only has 2 digits in it. They're 8 and 9. That's the 8, that's the 9. This is a 6, and that's a 7, based on that row. Okay, so the even digit on this is an 8, meaning that these digits... Oh, in fact, the 8 goes there because it doesn't go there. And now that's got to be a 7. It's the only digit left that goes there. 7s look up, putting a 7 there. These are 1, 6, and 8. Apparently of those, this one is only 6. This one at the bottom of this column is 1 or 8. That's not an 8. Let's see, 3 to finish off the box. That's a 9 for the column. These are 5 and 8. Replacing the 1 and the 4. Oh, I didn't actually read the thing to see what the digit was. Place 5 in the cell. Was here. So that we can get a 14th 4-9 arrow, I see. Hey, look, everyone has their own things that excite them. I don't know why 4 was ever in this cell. I think I gave like 6 different arguments that the cell couldn't be a 4, but we'll go with it. Everything's fine, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, there's a 4 exactly here by Sudoku now. There's a 5 over there somewhere. Wait, was that the fourth battery or third battery? That was the third battery. So the third battery is a 4. So the batteries are 1, 9, and 4. So they're not 3 or 5. They're 1, 4, and 9. So that's not a 4, and that is. Okay. Oh, this is a 7 by Sudoku, just asking where 7 goes over here. That makes this actually a triple that we can write in. I'm not sure how useful it'll be. 6, 8, and 9. Well, at least that one's not a 9. Oh, this one's not a 5 anymore. I wonder if that's somehow useful back in that puzzle. Oh, 4s look down. Oh, no, sorry. 4s look down in place of 4 here-ish. Let me go back and corner mark that one of these is a 4. Okay, let's see. This... Yeah, learning that there's a 4 here didn't help me with this. This arrow looks like it's meant to be useful, but I can't see how it's useful yet. Yeah, there's nothing I know that it's not, I don't think. Let's see. I know one of these two's an 8, right? Because the, I think if I scroll up here, there's a 1 in an elevator. And I don't know whether the 1 is last or second to last, but I know it's one of those two. So I do, in fact, know that there's an 8 in one of these two cells. So this cell's not an 8. So that one's not a 1. None of that sounds very useful. Oh, this digit can't be a 5 anymore because it would require a 4 in one of these, and that's not possible. I really can't decide the order of these anyway, I don't think. Is there some way I know that 5 doesn't go in one of these? I don't think so. See, if 5 were there, it would put a 4 here. Okay, so 5 doesn't go there. If 5 were here, it would put a 4 way up in the top elevator, but I don't know how high the top elevator goes. So I don't quite know about that. Oh, these 9s do tell me where the 9 goes. How about that? I was hoping that was going to fog something for me. It did not fog something for me. Okay, let's see. Did this becoming a 1-3 back in this grid do something for me? Oh, I know this isn't a 9 anymore because this can't be the arrow circle, so to speak. This has got to be on the arrow. So this is a 6. Okay, and so now this is an 8 because it can't be an... Oh, sorry, this could... Oh, no, sorry. It's actually perfect. This would have to be either a 1 if it's on the arrow or an 8 if it's the circle, but it can't be a 1, so this is an 8. Which gets me that. Okay, so that's good. Oh, this isn't a 9 because there's a 9 in the column. Oh, it's not a 6 because there's a 6 in the box that I just wrote in. So that's a 1, and that's a 9, which will unlock this whole grid and get me a fancy bird. A very offset circle. Oh, this is a 3 cage. Oh, it's a 3 cage that goes off the side of the grid. Well, it does have a 1 in it. Okay, so it's got a 1 in it, and it's got to have a 2 in it, because it can't have 2 1s in it. It's got to be a 1 and a 2. which makes this a 0, which gets me this secret puzzle over here that I'll look at in a second. 2 is here by Sudoku, getting us a coin. What is this pair? 6, 7? Oh, this is just a single. It's a 4. I scanned it and I convinced myself that these were 3 and 9 because I missed 5. So these are 3 and 5 in some order. I don't know which one yet. Let's see, this triple running across. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, the 6 is placed. This is a 4, 8 pair, which has made that a 5. This is a 7 or a 9, and now it's a 9. I'm not going to look at this puzzle until next video, but I'm going to see if I can fill in everything in this puzzle that I can. This is a 1, 3, or a 5, and it's not a 1 or a 5, so it's a 3. Making that a 3. Everything's right? Right. Oh, that's a 3 now. I have a feeling we're going to need to learn the meaning of the hieroglyphic before we can fully solve the puzzle. 3, 4. These are 5 and 7. Okay, that's a 7. That's a 5. Okay. We will wrap up this puzzle, or this video here for today. If you're enjoying this and you want to see more, remember, over for people who support the stream, we have videos there of the first Sudokuvania puzzle, so if you want to watch 20 or 30 hours of me solving a puzzle very similar to this one, you can go do that. If not, we'll be back very soon with more of this, so thanks everyone for watching. As always, we appreciate it if you like the video, if you comment, etc. Thank you so much. Bye for now.